Dear friend, let me get right to the point. If you're watching this, it means I'm no longer here. My name is Samuel and I was blessed to live 88 fulfilling years. Today I want to share with you some of the lessons I've learned, the truths that guided me, and the things I wish I'd known sooner. Looking back, my life was a tapestry woven with moments of joy, pain, and deep reflection. I was born in 1935, during a time when the world was struggling to find its way. My earliest memories are of a small, crowded house filled with the laughter of my siblings and the constant worry of my parents as they tried to make ends meet during the Great Depression. We didn't have much, but we had each other. My father worked tirelessly, often taking on multiple jobs just to put food on the table. My mother was the glue that held us together. She was gentle yet strong, always finding a way to turn the little we had into something more. She taught me that love isn't measured by what you have, but by what you give. Her unwavering kindness and strength shaped who I am today, and I carry her lessons with me even now. Growing up, I witnessed a world in transformation. I saw the end of World War II as a child, felt the tremors of the civil rights movement, and experienced the birth of the digital age. It was a time of profound change, both exciting and overwhelming. But through it all, my priorities remained the same: family, kindness, and living with purpose. I always believed that no matter how much the world changed around us, the things that truly mattered stayed the same. When I was young, I was full of dreams. I wanted to prove myself, to be someone. I joined the army, eager to see the world and find my place in it. Those years shaped me, taught me discipline, resilience, and the importance of camaraderie. I made lifelong friends, and together we faced challenges that tested our strength and spirit. When I came back, I threw myself into my work. I thought success meant climbing the corporate ladder, earning more money, gaining recognition. But in chasing those things, I made mistakes. I missed out on so much. My children grew up while I was busy working late nights. I missed birthdays, school plays, and countless little moments. I thought I was doing it for them, that providing for them was the best way to show my love. But what they really wanted was me just to be there, to share in their lives, to listen, to laugh, and to hold them when they needed comfort. If I could give you one piece of advice, it would be this: don't wait. Don't wait to tell people you love them. Don't wait to start doing what makes you happy. We always think we have more time, but trust me, life passes by faster than you can imagine. One day you're young and full of energy, and the next you're looking back, wondering where all the time went. I was lucky enough to share 60 beautiful years with my wife, Rose. Our marriage was a testament to love, patience, and resilience. But it wasn't always easy. We had our share of disagreements, moments of frustration, times when we were both exhausted and felt misunderstood. There were moments when we both wanted to walk away. But we didn't. We chose each other, day after day, even when it was hard. We learned to forgive, to be patient, and to let go of the little things that didn't matter. I wish I'd worried less about things that don't really matter. I spent so much time stressing over work, money, and what others thought of me. I remember countless nights lying awake, my mind racing with worries about deadlines, bills, and what people thought of my decisions. But in the end, those things didn't matter. What matters are the moments I spent with Rose, my kids, and my friends. The laughter we shared, the quiet evenings at home, the simple joys of being together. So if you're listening, I'm telling you now, let go of the small stuff. Focus on what makes your heart full. I found joy in the simplest things: playing with my grandchildren, tending my garden, sharing stories with those I loved. My life became a celebration of the present moment, of finding beauty in everyday experiences. I used to think happiness was something you had to chase, something you found outside yourself. But as I grew older, I realized that happiness is right here, in the people you love and in the small, quiet moments that make life beautiful. Take care of your body, but more importantly, take care of your heart. Be kind to others and be kind to yourself. At the end of the day, it's not what you did for yourself that you'll remember. but what you did for others. Love and kindness are the things that truly last. I know now that it's not the accolades or the wealth that define a life well lived, but the love you give and the love you receive. I remember one day, not too long before I retired. I was sitting in my office, looking out at the city skyline. I had everything I thought I wanted: a successful career, a nice house, financial security. But I felt empty. It was as if all the achievements I'd worked so hard for had lost their shine. I realized then that I had been climbing the wrong mountain. I had focused so much on achieving, on proving myself, that I had lost sight of what truly mattered: the people in my life. From that day on, I tried to be different. I left work early to surprise Rose with flowers, called my kids just to say I loved them, spent more time listening and less time talking. It wasn't easy to change, and I still made mistakes. But I tried every day to be the person I wanted to be remembered as. I remember holding my first grandchild for the first time. I felt that same overwhelming sense of responsibility and love that I had felt when my children were born. But this time I had the wisdom of age. I knew that it wasn't about being perfect, about being the ideal parent or grandparent. It was about being present, about showing up and loving them with everything I had. Losing Rose was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. We had built a life together, weathered so many storms side by side. When she passed, it felt like a part of me went with her. I remember feeling lost, adrift in a world that felt empty without her. But I also felt her presence in every beautiful sunset, in the laughter of our grandchildren, and in the quiet moments of reflection. I found comfort in the memories we created, in the love we shared, and in knowing that she would always be a part of me. If you've lost someone you love, know that they are never truly gone. Their spirit lives on in the love they gave, in the lives they touched. Honor their memory by living your life to the fullest, by loving, laughing, and finding joy in the small things. It's okay to grieve, to feel the pain of their absence, but don't let that pain overshadow the beauty of the life you still have. Thank you for listening, for allowing me to share my story. I hope something I've said has touched your heart, has reminded you to cherish the life you've been given. Remember, life is a gift. Don't waste a single day. So, my dear friend, live fully, love deeply, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. In the end, it's not the breaths we take, but the moments that take our breath away that truly matter. Hold on to that. Be brave enough to love, to forgive, and to keep going even when it's hard. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just be kind. That's enough. And as I look back now, I don't see the achievements, the accolades, or the material things. I see the faces of those I loved, the moments we shared, the times we laughed and cried together. That's what life is about. It's about connection, about being there for each other, about giving more than you take. So take it from an old man who's seen a lot. Life is precious, fragile, and fleeting. Don't wait to live it. Don't wait to say the things you need to say, to do the things you need to do. Embrace it with all its beauty and its pain, because it's the only life you have. And it's worth every single second.